The ends of the earth was really another one of these big harebrained ideas, which turned out to be brilliant, that sent us to four corners of the globe to do a story about where we were. And that was really premeditated in terms of the producers thinking about someplace beautiful or something highly visual for television or a story that they could tell. And so I would say things like this behind the scenes. Well, so you want to send me here. Well, okay, I think I should do something about climate change. What do you think about that? Well, you can factor some of that in. Yeah, you can, if you want to, do a little bit of that. I'm being sent to Antarctica, and well, I think we should do climate change in Antarctica. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to talk about climate change, you can do that. But it's really about me being in Antarctica, right? It's about, whoa, going live from Antarctica. That's really what for them it was. But I wasn't going to do it without doing it right? So that was my attitude. And I think that because I did that, it became better. It wasn't a one-note Sally. The reports that I would do would be deeper, more meaningful. But I had to fight for them even when I would send material back. And they go, are you sure, are you sure? And I'd send back a script. Oh my God, this is so heavy in the science. And it would go on the air and people would love it. And then they would, that's really good. So eventually what happened is they developed a sense of trust. Oh, okay, let's just let her do stuff because she's getting it because the public likes it. And that's what happened when we went to Antarctica. And then, because that attitude of doing more, I ended up pushing all the way to the South Pole, and against a lot of odds. There are only, I think 7,000, 8,000 people who've ever been to the South Pole. Yeah. And to go live from the South Pole is its own historic moment. But it was really because I wanted to understand what the scientists were doing in the South Pole, getting a sense about how they were living as they were trying to collect data from the South Pole. So I think actually the deeper story that I was always seeking always made the work better. And I think it did. I think it always did, really. I think the viewers are smarter than oftentimes news producers and television producers realize. With all due respect to them, because they have extraordinary talents, but it is always a mistake, I think, to underestimate people who are watching your material. And I think the more you can push them to know more and to see more, the more exciting it is. The content is more exciting, and certainly, my thinking about how I should spend this opportunity, whatever the opportunity was, in finding the most meaning out of it I could, I think allowed me to make it smarter.